Alright, welcome back. I'm Multeyemeteor, and with me I have Nim-Phizzet, who is a sub and a good guy all around. And you'll find him in some of my previous videos. I had one where I played with him a few matches in Magic 2013, and he's also in both of the tournaments. I'm the one that we finished and the one that we're holding right now, or playing right now in Cocotrish. Anyways, Nim showed some interest in getting the modded version of this game and wanted to check out the multiplayer with me. Wanted to help out check the multiplayer with me. So yeah. So the funny thing about this match is that little did any of us know, but apparently both of us had chosen the exact same Simic deck. So yeah. There you go. Yes, mirror, mirror on the wall, and so on and so forth. A really interesting deck. It has, as you see, it doesn't merely have gate crash cards in it, but it does have a lot of gate crash cards. And he says, like, really, out of 80 decks? And there's, yeah, there's something like 80 decks in in the bundle of decks that the modders have released. So here it is that I'm not used to playing with Cackling Counterpart because I don't really play a lot of paper Magic, but and here I'm just this card might have some problems, and at some point I'll figure out that it says the copy of your may make a copy of your creature. So I thought, all right, whatever, just to use a right of replication, so I have a blocker and also that I'm able to swing in, and something that I can actually Cackling Counterpart, so I can do some tricks here, and it's not the worst thing in the world to have. So yeah, and you'll see I have a Prime Speaker Sagana in hand, which is just such a beast card. Okay, Chronozoa, the bane of my existence. It's basically a 3/3 flyer, which is able to replicate itself after 3 turns. I draw a Mystic Genesis, which is kind of like a Mystic Snake, except that instead of giving you a snake, it gives you an ooze, an XX ooze, so you can actually get a pretty big guy out of that. And it's a 5-cost counterspell, which is somewhere between, for those of you who like the Sky and Scale deck, it's somewhere between Mystic Snake and what's the name of it? Draining Welk, both in terms of cost and also in terms of effect. So it gives you an XX creature, which is it does basically what the Draining Welk does, except that it doesn't have flying and it doesn't have the 1/1 base. Yeah. I'm thinking he's keeping mana open, so I might as well try to anticipate his attack or his game plan instead of dropping the Prime Speaker Sagana here. I do have the Urban Evolution, and yeah, I think I'm going with the Mystic Genesis here. Obviously he has something. All right, clones, whatever. And I get myself a 4/4 because Clone has casting cost of 4. Yeah. So now it actually pays off to drop my Prime Speaker Sagana. Plus actually there was really no need in me doing that. I just wanted to check out what she does, and I think I was a little anxious to do this, and it's a friendly match. I love this deck though. Yeah, I kind of do, not gonna lie. Guess I should swing in with both, or should have swung in with both. That was a bit of a mistake. Master Biomancer is pretty insane. And especially if you copy it, because then you get a lot of counters on your creatures. But see, the thing is here is that he has flyers. Now he has 2 flyers, and I still don't have anything that I can do to do anything about that, except if I had been thinking, I would have body doubled it. Oh, and he clones my Prime Speaker Sagana, so well, it's all right. She did her job pretty much. It's a shame I don't have the 5/5 anymore. Cast Explorer here, and he's going to swing in for 6, and I really need answers. And I think the reason that I didn't play body double was that I didn't really think about how... Wow, he doesn't swing in. Okay. Well, he could have brought me further down. This is pretty insane as well. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Master... What's it called? Biomancer. But what I should have done was to body double the whatever it's called, 3/3 flyer over there, and done something about it. Obviously he's not gonna block, there's really no need to. And I'm wondering... Nope. Okay, I was just thinking maybe... yeah, I think there's a card in the deck, or in Gatecrash, a Simic card that copies target creature. I don't know if it's a target creature you control or if it's some other creature, but whatevs. Whatevs. And here I think I'm just gonna go ahead and copy my Master Biomancer, so whatever I drop is gonna be huge. What is he going to... Oh, he's going to play the giant Adifage. Adifage. He's gonna swing in for 6, and I'm gonna take it because there's nothing I can do, but I will do this. Now, again, if I had been thinking, I would have body doubled that goddamn whatever it's called and gotten myself a huge flyer. But apparently I didn't like... Jeez, and I just waste... I use Urban Evolution and waste my turn pretty much. So yeah, that was a bit of a waste. You're gonna see him swing in next turn there, because there's pretty much nothing I can do. But in hindsight, that was what I should have done. I should have body doubled that flyer, because I would have gotten a huge guy. The Master Biomancer would have, or the 2 Master Biomancers would have made him into a 9/9, and I would have been able to just swing in with everything and kill him, more or less. But this brings him down to 2, and I'm toast. Yeah, about that. You really, you had answers, you just didn't know it. You just weren't thinking, you dumbass. But still, a pretty close match in some way, shape, or form. He could have killed me a turn earlier. But yeah, not much to do about that. So he's gonna go ahead and drop a Prime Speaker Sagana here and draw himself 10 cards, because why the fuck not? And I mean, at this point, if I hadn't died this turn, then both of us would just be dropping huge creatures. I would be dropping the biggest creatures, I think. Well, I only have 1 Master Biomancer. Alright, well, I do have another, what's it called? Cackling Counterpart. So what I could have done basically was, again, I could have copied his flyer, with the body double and Cackling counterparted it, which would have been pretty much amazing. Anyways, let's move on to the next match.